just like to start off by saying well done to Paul and Dave. I know that the three of us have been really nervous on the speeches, so I thought they went alright. I'm not going to lie, I was hoping at least one of them was going to be shite. But it's good. I've been seeing one of the bridesmaids giving Paul the eye as well, so I think maybe might be up all night to get lucky. When Gary asked us to be best men, our thoughts immediately turned to the speeches. We had a great laugh, and just thinking of all the stories, all the daft things he got up to. Unfortunately, Gary and Yvonne have vetoed 95% of them, so I'm left with slim pickings. Get to mention Gary and Slim in the same sentence, so that's the fifth. Not long after I met Gary, he decided that we were going to go on a weekend camping and fishing in Calendar. Well, you know how this is going to end. So we headed up to Calendar, and Gary being Gary doesn't like commercial stuff, as Paul's already alluded to. Didn't want to camp at the campsite, so he led us miles from civilization out into the kind of great outdoors. Fucking doing or nothing he was. So we found this spot under trees and next to a wee stream for our beers, and we thought, jackpot. So we know that Gary enjoys a good drink. So we proceeded to get absolutely leathered, which was great, until the next morning when we got woken up by an English woman with a shotgun in one hand and 2 Rottweilers in the other, asking us to please go off our land, which was quite unwelcome at 6 o'clock. So we obviously headed back round to the campsite, and then Gary and Jaff kindly offered to go and collect some firewood. So they headed off into the woods, axe in hand, get some firewood. Tam, I'm not sure if he's told you, but you lost your best axe, by the way. About an hour later, Gary and Jaff proceed to come back with a big pile of firewood, bright blue firewood. So rather than go up, chop down a dead tree or a tree or whatever, they chop down a ranger station.
Actually, last night it was a portal loom.
Well, they've been wrong about everyone, by the way. Wait to the next part of the story. Wait, you can finish it, bro. So that was fine until the ranger came round later on that night, and I've absolutely no idea how I never noticed the ranger hut fucking burning to the ground, but there you go. We also had a bit of an argument that night with the family next door. One of them, a 12-year-old boy, booted James Brown straight in the balls. Anyone who knows James will say, fair enough. Well done, man. So, not long after our camping trip, Gary and Dave moved in together. To say the street they moved to was a bit of a shite hole would be a massive understatement. 2 guys living together in Fairhill was a bit of an alien concept, to say the least. So immediately, rumours of them being gay started up. Now if you look at Gary and Dave, I really just don't know what to imagine. That's going to work. So one morning, after a heavy drinking session in Gary and Dave's, I headed off to work and got rained off luckily, so I thought, right, get back round, get on the berry. So as I was pulling into the street, I got greeted by the sight of 2 grown men, Gary and Paul, with a bottle of bucky each, playing Kirby. Paul asked me to mention it was 10, so at the end he said it was along with that, there was the old woman who lived down the stairs, she must have been about 70 odd, was hanging out the window, Polaroid camera in hand, shouting abuse threatening to get the council. So you'll be glad to know that's my speech nearly finished, but I just thought I would leave you on my favourite ever Gary story. It's a belter, by the way. So Gary had decided to get himself fit. So he bought himself a bike with all the trimmings. Don't start imagining him like we're going to fix it. So one fine morning in Glasgow, decides he's going to go out for his first ride. He was 28, by the way. So he proceeds down the canal where he got attacked by a pack of swans. Never has the phrase, all the gear and no idea, been So I'd just like to ask you again to raise your glasses to Gary and Yvonne. Thank fuck, that's finished.